Hello everyone, welcome back to Board and Battle. Today we'll be playing another 10-minute rapid game. I did want to mention first though that instead of posting a new video every 3 to 4 days like I have been, I'm probably going to start posting a new video every day, or at least every 2 days, so you can start to expect some videos to come out more often. Just wanted to say that before we get right into it. Alright, we're playing as black. And they are going to go, I'm going to take a second, deciding their first move. Right, they go e4, we're going to play the Scandinavian defense. If they take, we're going to go out with our knight. Perfect. I believe the best move here is to go like that. But I find that players don't often find that. Alright, so now do we take with the queen or do we take with the knight? We don't want to bring out the queen too early, I guess. So we can take with the knight. Alright, so they're gonna, I believe that's called fianchetto. We can grab the center, I guess. They take, then we won't take back with the queen, obviously. And then we will have a bit better of a position because we have our pawn in the center and they don't. Alright, so they decide to pin this pawn kind of to the king, just put some pressure there. We can put a defender onto that pawn. Alright, they're going to add another attacker. We can pin that attacker to another attacker. So yeah, now they can't move the knight. Well, I don't think I thought that through. They take, we take, oh, okay. Alright. From there we can go and bring out our, well, I don't want to do that because then they can get this once he moves. So what we can do is, okay, I'm gonna bring him out. Just defend that pawn a bit better. Okay, geez, they are really attacking that. So we're gonna go here with the queen, add another defender. So they currently are attacking it 3 times. Okay, so we take, they can't take obviously because then we get the queen. I think the better move there would have been to take, might have been to take with the knight, but either way. Alright, so they're going to pin this knight to my queen. Don't love that. We can't push. Okay, so we could castle here if we wanted to. Yeah, I'm thinking we castle. Because they can't take because we just take back. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay so far. Okay, so they're gonna hit my bishop. We could move it back, but then they have stronger attack on that pawn, so we could go there, but then they probably retake with the bishop, and then he's being attacked again. And we would have to go like there to defend it again. Because then they would take. Yeah, that works. Take, and then takes, and then in order to defend it again, we're gonna go, yep, we're gonna go here. They could do the trade, but isn't too much of a productive trade, so we'll see what they decide. Other than that, put even more pressure on that piece. Makes sense. We can go here now, defend it again. Also stop the knight from coming here if that was his plan. I mean, yeah. So far, so good. And then what can they do here? So still it's takes, and then ooh, wait, takes. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Then we're gonna take here. Okay, they take there, we take with the pawn. And then our king is a little bit exposed, but we will have a much stronger center. Okay, so they start attacking him. We could go there, but then if they do trade off, then he has one less defender, and we don't want... Well, no, because then the queen's just defending. So yeah, could do that. Or, well, yeah, we can't move him back. Okay, so now we go here. Still, if they take, we just take. Or maybe even take with the rook. And we can always move the queen back up to add an extra defender to the knight if we need. Alright, so they take... Do we take back here? Thinking we might. Or do we just retake here? Let's just retake with the pawn. They're both defended, and we can always bring our other rook out. Okay, so now if we were to... I did not mean to actually do that move. That was unintentional. Ugh. Okay, whatever. It wasn't the best move, but mouse slips happen. We go there, block it, they can go there. Then we'll probably trade off. Then we're in check again, we just go there. Okay. Yeah. I doubt they can also just trade. Okay, so yeah, they trade off. But they're there. And then we'll just move back here. Okay, and now we need to start pushing our pawns forward. This is going to be a weird game. We're going to trade off. And then we're going to... okay, we could go here. No, here. Just so you know, I'm not the best at end games. So this is going to be interesting. They push, we just take, and they're in check. If not, we can go here, and then if they en passant, we just take again. Or not take again, but take. Okay, so they just move forward here. That was also kind of unintentional, but it's going to be hard for them to defend that pawn. Actually impossible for them to defend that pawn, because if they bring the rook down here, we just take. And that's the only way for them to defend it, so... I think we're doing well so far in the end game. What can they do here? They could kind of like abandon this side of the board and start pushing those, or they resign. I think it was fair to resign, because this pawn's lost no matter what. After that, with my rook here, it's going to be hard to stop these pawns from pushing. Yeah, that was fair. Alright, that was a good win. Let's take a look at the game review, get my camera out of the way.
You found a nice tactic that game. You're cooking.
Alrighty, so we played 55.3% accuracy. I have definitely played better games. I played like a 350. Okay. Overall, we were playing as black, so white was kind of winning, and then pretty even, and then they made a mistake, and then so did we, so it went back to even, and then I was actually losing for a while. and then slowly I was able to kind of get it even, and then it ended pretty even, actually. Which is funny, so maybe they shouldn't have resigned, but either way, we won the game. It was a good game. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.